congrats to him. $2 million. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'd love to get $2 million.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Watching the 5-on-5 this afternoon, you were all over the place. What's kind of what would you say was the best part about about that game? And what do you pride yourself on?
I mean, best part of that game, there's no best part for my team. We got smacked, they beat us pretty good. And, for me, I just pride myself on playing hard no matter if you're up, down. Played 1 minute, 40 minutes, I'm playing as hard as I can, and I'm just blessed to be out here. I feel like I'm playing, growing up I played a lot of 2K, I feel like I'm playing a video game right now, and I'm in like one of the little cut scenes. I'm just not gonna take anything for granted.
For you, man, you came in to college with Jalen Johnson, all right?
Right.
You guys were like the headline, the two kind of point forwards of your class. So, it's been 3-4 years now. Looking at three. So, looking at the growth of where you've gone in college to maybe some of your peers who went to the NBA, how do you compare that, like staying in college?
I don't really like to compare any. I mean, everyone's decision is different. My freshman year, when I decided to come back to school, it wasn't really based off my play. It was more based off mental. I didn't really think I was ready to be an NBA player and live by myself and go wherever the heck I would end up going and be alone. I just didn't think I was 18. I'm not ready. So I need to go back to school and mature my game, mature myself, and just mature as a person. And now I feel like I'm a grown man. I'm 21 and I'm ready to do whatever it takes.
I know you've improved significantly as a three-point shooter, but how do you fit in the NBA? Like role-wise, how do you, as someone, maybe people say kind of a jack of all trades, maybe master of none, how do you think you fit, maybe play style-wise, or if there's a player that you think you could mimic?
I'm not sure about a player. I feel like I'm one of those guys. I'm going to play hard, and I'm going to knock the open threes. I mean, my whole career, I shot 40% from catch-and-shoot threes. At Stanford, I had to do a lot of my threes off the dribble, so the percentages wouldn't look worse than they really did. Whereas at UNC, they were telling me just catch and shoot, and every time I was open, just let it go. And I feel like I did a good job of that, increasing my three-point percentage. But I don't really think I became that much better of a shooter. I feel like I've always been a pretty good catch-and-shoot shooter. So for me, I feel like I'm pretty good at catch and shoot. Play a 3D role, play defense, play hard, and just try to win every single game I can.
For you, what's been maybe the most overlooked or underrated skill or trait in your game that you think needs more appreciation?
My passing. I feel like at UNC I wasn't the playmaker, I wasn't the initiator. We had two little guards who were great guards, and I loved the role I played, but I feel like people still overlook my passing. Like I think I'm an elite passer personally and an elite playmaker, and I just wasn't really able to show it this year.
And for you, have you, thought about, in the NBA, obviously it's about just adapting to whatever they need.
Exactly.
Is there something that you're obviously everybody's working on their body, but is there something that you're working on specifically to be ready for, the NBA?
For me, it's just, working on, you never can get in better shape. You can always become a better shooter, we run so much of these workouts. I mean, I love it, and I've run so much of these workouts, I became fond of running. I kind of like it, and I kind of find it fun. But for me, it's just, I feel like I'm able to adapt to a lot of different situations. Like if you watch the role I played at Stanford versus the role I played at UNC, it's completely, you would say you think these are completely different players, but in my opinion, it's just whatever you ask for me to do, I can do.
And for you, do you have any workouts lined up, or have you worked out with any teams?
I haven't. We're doing all of them after the combine, and I'm going straight from here to Boston. And I have 8 or 9 others just over, and probably gonna trickle in a little bit more. Just just trusting my agent, and he's gonna handle all that. I trust him with that.
And for you, my last question is, what's your strongest skill? What's something that if a team takes you, that you can do day one?
I think at 3-and-D, I can catch and shoot at a high level. People contested, uncontested, I play at a high level. I catch and shoot. I'll play defense at a high level and play hard, and I'm a rebound.
And to follow that up, my apology. You got good size, but you're kind of a tweener. What's your true position in your mind?
A 3, 100%. I don't think I'm a tweener. I mean, this year as North Carolina, we played small, so I played the 4, and then we had our 2 guard play the 3. We had one of our 1 guards play the 2, and then we had a 1 play the 1, and we played really small. But realistically, I'm a 3.
That makes sense, and I had no disrespect when I called you a tweener. So it's because you played so many roles. You played the 4, you played 3. Then, dude, back at Stanford, you're bringing the ball up at times. So I
mean, you can call position to me. I don't like. You can call me a 4, you call me a 3, 2, 1, 5. I mean, if I'm on the court, I'm on the court.
What do you feel more comfortable, off ball or on ball?
I feel like at Stanford I was more comfortable on the ball, but going to UNC, I feel like my game evolved, and now I feel comfortable either way. If I'm on the ball, I feel comfortable making a play, and I'm off the ball, I feel comfortable catch and shoot, catch and drive, cut. I feel like I've just kind of grew my game a lot going to UNC. They played a NBA style, and I feel the coaches, Coach Davis, he was a wing. He was like, we are all position coaches. He was like my position coach almost, and he taught to me a lot. And Marcus Page too, the assistant coach, he worked me out every day, and I feel like they helped me a lot to become a better player.
Good staff you had.